Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Ring Lamb and their Top 5 Wednesday day. Today's topic is Top 5 Underrated Books. The Goodreads page will be linked to the down bar for the Top 5 Wednesday page, and I'm going to be linking the members page so you can check out other people's videos or join in on the fun. So today, the topic is Top 5 Underrated Books, and for this list I basically picked books that I don't hear a lot about on BookTube. I'm not, I read a few blogs, but I'm not as well versed in the blog world. So basically from looking around BookTube and my subscriptions and even just looking on Goodreads, these books aren't super popular. I haven't heard a lot about them. The reason being some of these are because they are general fiction, and BookTube is mostly like people who read YA. Like a lot of us do read general fiction, but it's for the bulk of what people read on BookTube I'd say is YA. And I hope I'm not generalizing that, but it usually at least almost everybody reads YA even if they're not like a avid YA fan. So that's what I'm kind of putting down there. So I hope I'm not generalizing, and I hope I don't offend by that statement. But anyway, the fifth book, I'm going to go from 5 to 1. Also, I have reviews on all these books on my channel. I'll try to remember to link them in the down bar. So the fifth book is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This book came out last July, so I didn't expect it to have too much. But I haven't heard really anybody, I found this book off BookTube, but besides the person I initially heard, recommend this book or talk about this book, I haven't heard anybody else talk about it, so thought I'd include that. I'm not really going to get into too many specifics because I do have reviews on these, and basically they're all underrated, and I picked them for that reason. Number 4 is The Night In with Audrey Hepburn by Lucy Holiday. This is actually a trilogy. The third book was just released last November, but I haven't heard hardly anybody talk about this. I think I've seen 2 people talk about this, and this series is such a good series. I really need to finish the third book because I need to get on that, but the first 2 are really good. The third is The Truth About the Harry Coubert Affair by Joel Dicker. This book is actually a really popular book in France, where it won, I forget what award they won. Where did it go? I forget what award, but this book won an award. Is it right here? Worldwide acclaim. Yeah, I can't find it. But anyway, it's won a lot of awards. It has a lot of worldwide acclaim, but I've heard nobody talk about this on BookTube. I've looked up reviews and there's very few reviews. But it's not as popular as it is probably overseas and all that, but I think it's a shame. It should be read more because it's a really well written mystery. Number 2 is The Castaways by Ellen Hildebrand. Now Ellen Hildebrand's books I've heard about a bit on YouTube, but this book I don't think gets as much love as the other books, and this is the book that kind of sparked my love for Ellen Hildebrand's writing. I think I keep saying Elin, so sorry if I say that. But this is my favorite one of her books just because of nostalgia reasons, and because this book I was going through some grief when I was reading it, so it was very helpful to hear about 6 other people kind of mourning, or 6 people, it's just counting. Anyway, the next, the first book that is underrated, sorry I'm so rambling in this video, it's just, my mind's everywhere. So number 1 is Dying to Know You by Aidan Chambers. Did you guys doubt? This book is so underrated. A few people have read it on BookTube, and I know that, but I just feel like it's still pretty underrated. Maybe that's because it's my favorite and I just want to see it everywhere, but I don't hear about it a lot. And I know it's because it doesn't get too the best reviews, and I think that's partially because the back cover really dissuades you. If you're reading the back cover and you're oh, I want this story, and you go into it, you'd be disappointed obviously. But I wasn't disappointed by that, but the back cover does not really, I don't think it's super accurate for how the book is. It's the first 20 pages and then it moves on. So that's why I think it's very underrated too, with even reviews and stuff. But yes, that is my Top 5 Wednesday, Top 5 Underrated Books. If you guys have any books that you think are more underrated than this, or underrated in your opinion that I didn't include in this list, definitely let me know in the comments below. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.